Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Mashinky Monday. That's right, we are here on episode 13 where we are going to be expanding our main line and just trying to get it to a point where we can reach our 10 stations with a passenger train. So that's our goal. Can't say we're going to achieve it today, but we're going to have a good try. With that said, jump into it, shall we? So here we are, and just to give a little recap of what it is we're trying to achieve out here today. So we finished up by building our oil factory, which that's wrong. That needs to be called diesel factory, because that's where we're going to be producing our diesel tokens. And the plan is to bring the track out through our little cut here and quite a long route down past here. Well, we're going to rejoin it in there, and we've got to put a bridge in there, or a tunnel rather. So quite a lot to do, and we've got to build some stations here at Berlin and London. And we've got to do that with not a whole lot of cash in the bank. So let's go ahead and plan this out, shall we? Can we? We can. Build track through there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll say 9. Boom. And we are going to need to connect that in to there. We are going to need some cash, and I kind of feel bad for doing this in a way, but at the same time, not so much, because you know what we've got to do. So we'll drag that in there. We'll drag that in there. That works. And I'm going to have that signal there. That signal there. And I think what we need is one of those. Get rid of that. Yeah, I think that will make it work. I want to have this as bi-directional. I think? Yeah, I do. And then what we'll do is we'll add another one on there. Bring that out. Like so. That's going to carry on like that. Something like that. And again, one of those. I want that. And that like that. So that should work for our line through there. What I am going to do is just keep this as single track laying for now. Just remind ourselves where we need to be aiming for, over there. bring that round at right angle for now. And of course I've got it wrong. Of course I have. That's okay though. We can delete and fix that. Not enough tokens. Right. That's going to be an issue for a little while. You know what? I'm going to take a brief break. I'm going to create some cash for running some trains, and I will come back to you in a moment. And so, through the miracle of time, we have a bit of cash, and we have a little bit of track to clear up here. So, scoop that out of the way. And bring that up to here. And link that in like so. Bring that across like so. Now the crucial thing is going to be to line up this. Thank you, go straight. Right, down that. Oh, look at that. Couldn't have done that any better if I'd tried. And now, what we need to do is this line down here like so. Connect that in there. You know what? Still got 700 and 61. So how far can we go? Ah, almost forgot then. We don't have all that cash because we have a tunnel to build. How much is that tunnel going to cost us? 1220. Wow. And it could cost us 1304, but we don't have steel. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. Borrow an extra grand. Pause the game. That's always a good idea when carrying out something like this. And boop that in. We are going to boop in. No, select the track, Nick. I'm going to boop that in there. We are going to put that in there. We're going to that in. Delete that signal there. Because we want the balloon signal to be right there. Oh, that's looking good. Right now. We have that set up. Oh yes. Don't have it set up two-way running out of here. I've got 200. Do I really want to waste a bunch of that doing this? I don't know, but I'm going to do it anyway. That in there. Pop that in there. And I think apart from stations, we're good to go. Ah, not quite. Not set up on this bit. Okay. Let's just do a bit of that then. And that should be all set up there. So, no. Just a bit shy on the cash. Right. Station 23, you are going to be renamed. Berlin, of course. How should you name a station in Berlin? Just going to make a little circuit route around Berlin. Give them somewhere to expand upon. And then we want a station here. Which, first glance, isn't going to be enough to cover there. Money for our waiting room. Okay. Just borrow a little teensy bit more. Not enough space. Oh, because of the post office. Sure, we can have that there. And this is going to be King's Cross. Just because we can. Right, so that's starting to fill up. Berlin's starting to fill up. Now we need is to find out all stations stop a train. And of course we need to connect this in. So temporarily. Boop. Boop. That's all signalled. That's all signalled. Let's find our train. You, my friend. orders. So where is the point where you come out here? So Lubbock. Oh, you're starting near Lubbock. Okay. And then you go to Lincoln Central. We're going to send you on a massive wild goose chase. Calling up Berlin. And calling up London. Yeah. I should do it. Got a little train doing a massive speed of 43 miles an hour. That's going to take him some time. You know, replay a little bit of our balance. And let's just have a run through these, remind ourselves what we're doing. So, investing in the early diesel age. Well, pay the coal off. We are creating diesel fuel. Iron's coming in slowly. This one, ruined church near Lloyd. So, iron and timber, we're not doing that yet. Maybe that's something we could work on. That could come in handy right now. And start testing. Yep. So currently hit 6 stations. And hopefully soon we'll get a few more. Ewing oil. Transfer 100 barrels to any factory. Well, we're now working on that. Transport goods to 3 different cities. That's one we haven't looked at yet, but we can do. And then incompetent competitors. So we've got to deliver 200 barrels in a year to any factory. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. And the reason for that is if we come... Oh yeah, you are filling up the merch for town. If we come over here, we can see we've got all the crude oil in the world sitting over here. We're trying to deliver it 36 at a time on Diesel Pioneer. For some reason, cannot go because we don't have a signal up here. And we don't have the cash to buy the signal. Okay. Buy the signal. And hit me in the head for being such a retard. And not putting those in the first place. Right, there we go. So, signals. Oh, so I'll put them in this way, just not on the exit. Excellent. So he's doing his thing. Oh, everyone's going to merch town. Maybe we should have a look at this. Speed him up. See what sort of money he generates. I have a feeling it's going to be quite a bit. Wow. Quite a bit indeed. And how many people are wanting to travel out? None. not a sausage. No one wants to leave Merchford. Okay. Who am I to argue with that? So anyway, let's have a look at this. So we've got our towns. So Berlin is connected. Cottbus we know is connected. And Stanton. Kiev. Lincoln. Loidis. Lubbock. Ludwigsburg. No. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lumberton is connected. Are you getting trains out there? You're after Lubbock, so should be running there. So that's 8. London is connected. Merchford's connected. Southampton, Jorvik. So that should be our 10 stations, if I'm reading that correctly. We've done 7 out of 10, yes. So it needs to go back to Lubbock, by my reckoning. Okay, so let's have a look at what else we can do then while we're waiting. Got way too much wood coming in. Let's have a look at this one. So, ruined church near Loidis. So this is Loidis. This is our ruined church. First things first. Does our station reach there? No, it does not. Okay. So let's put in a road then that allows for traffic to reach our church. We'll put a station here and station there. So this is going to be Church Road, I think. That's as good a name as any. And of course, now we've got that in, we're going to need a depot. I think I'm going to place there. And then a little road into our depot. Like so. And my vehicles. We want something that can take iron and planks. We've got a jank iron. We've got our wooden vehicles. Is there anything that can take multiple goods? No. Right. Okay then. So let's. You know what? We've got loads of coal coming in. I'm going to send him off. And oh, it's going to be right. Blitz wood. Yep. Send him off as well. They're going to kick off and say, oh, we can't find a path. orders then. That's right. You orders church to orders. Okay. Just because you have to spell everything out for these guys. And right. Got a bonus train in our depot. Excellent. The BDZ 52. You know what? We're going to use it. And we are going to use it. What was I going to use it for now? I had it in mind what I wanted to do. And as quick as that, it's gone. Don't believe it. Pull crude oil out. Because that breaks every rule. You don't want diesels pulling your diesel stuff. You know what? I don't care. Because even if this breaks down, it's still going to be quick enough to not hold the other one up, is my reckoning. So, orders. Where's our little friend down here? Orders are to copy him. Go. And the reason I've gone for that is say it uses up an engine we've got sat there anyway. And I think we're going to produce plenty of fuel once we start shifting that crude. I think that's the ideal engine to do it with. I think that looks really good. Those wagons, don't you? Kind of just looks right. My goodness, he's got a good turn of speed about it as well. Yes, he's using up our diesel tokens, but he is going to help produce more than he uses. It's going to help us with that task here. Even though, just going here, I've remembered what I was going to use it for. I was going to use it for this ruined church. What an umpty. Right. Okay. New plan. Depot 3. Where are you? This is going to give us... What are you doing here? Don't remember why you're in here now, but you can go. Right. Engines. We've got a whole host of cool diesels. We either can't afford them or they're just not going to be good for fuel. Harry P. Oh, we could use that and then put him on passenger runs. Yeah. So wagons. We need for some of these. And we also need some iron. Right, I think that'll work. 88 mile an hour loco though. Have we got anything else that can help? 210 Russian on the end. Yeah. It's gonna look a bit odd. But I think that works. Right. Orders. First of all, where do we get our iron from? Stanton Tool Works. Yes. No. That's given us our iron tokens. Not out here at Stanton. Are they really? No one wants to go to Stanton. Curious. Right. Our foundry. So go to the foundry. And then we come all the way back. Along here, along here, along here. To the sawmill. And then we find our way back up to Lloydus, which is here. Right, so this is our church revival. You know, I kind of like that double-headed like that. Okay, it's only going to do 62 mile an hour. You know what? That's fine. If I thought about it, I've worked out the iron ratio and timber. You know, that's nitpicking. Fine. So, yeah. I think what we're going to do is we're going to let that train run. I am going to pay off a good chunk of cash. Make our bank balance a little bit better. And yes, we're going to call it a day. He's still doing his trip. Gotta go to Berlin currently. Yeah, he's got a long way to go. Very, very long way. But he's got quite a number of people on who want to go to Berlin. So we're going to let him go to Berlin, King's Cross, and make his way back to Lubbock, and hopefully that's going to finish that one. The oil should take care of itself, namely these two. And yeah, I think so. We'll let the church do its thing. Let the testing do its own thing. And we're going to work on this goods for next episode. Possibly connect another city just in case we need it. And where would a suitable target be? Where have we got a town? One up here. One up here. And one way down here. You know, I kind of like the idea of going for this one over here. So that's the plan for next week, folks, is get to that one and get our goods running. So, yeah. Thank you very much for sticking around, guys. I know it's been a bit long-winded again. Hopefully you enjoy these videos, though, and I will continue to make them. But with all that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.